13 News, Kansas News Leader.
As the Greater Topeka Partnership continues its latest momentum planning process, downtown and the riverfront are both focuses. Ashley Gilfillan is president of Downtown Topeka Inc., DTI. She's also leading the riverfront because why not? Let's just throw that on your plate as well. And they are kind of connected. So when we talk about how downtown and the riverfront are connected to everything else that's happening with momentum, where is the connection? Where are the links?
So the connection really lies in bringing our community together in that core district as one district. We already know that the Polk Quincy Viaduct, we're going to see some construction around there and some big things are changing. This gives us an opportunity to take our downtown to the next level, connect it with Polk Quincy, then hit the river, and then connect to our friends over in Noto to build one fluid, dynamic core that really shines and gives our local merchants the best opportunity to succeed.
I can imagine there are some naysayers out there saying, we've been hearing about riverfront development for so long. You've been having these meetings for a decade now, and we've always known Polk Quincy was kind of hanging out there. So what is the status of something actually happening for people who think nothing's been happening? And then what is the fact that the Polk Quincy Viaduct reconstruction is actually going to happen? What does that mean for doing something along the riverfront?
Yeah, so it has been something that we've dreamed about for years and years and years. I've probably heard about it for 15 years of, hey, the river, we're going to look at doing that. But what really has happened is the group that's been focusing on the river has made significant strides in safety and awareness and making sure that our river's taken care of to kind of set this foundation for us to come in and kind of do the fun stuff that's more visible. So I'm extremely grateful that I get that opportunity to kind of build off of what they've already been doing. Chances of it happening are, it is happening. It's part of Momentum 2027 for us, which is a community initiative. And to us, that means this is something the community has identified that is important to them. And so we'll never be done with the river. It's going to be a living entity that will continue to adapt, but we will have significant strides by 2027.
Because we're actually going to have the construction of the Polk Quincy Viaduct done. So you couldn't really do something and then have it be torn up by bridge construction.
Correct.
Right?
This is that link that really, it kind of all fell into place. It could not be more serendipitous of everything happening at once. It gives us a little bit of time to be messy. Nothing's going to ever get done perfect, but with all these things aligning at once, it connects us in a way that we probably didn't have the opportunity before. So while it looks a little messy for a couple of years with Polk Quincy going on and some of that river construction, at the end, they'll all finish around the same time, and we'll be able to have something the community can be proud of.
What about South Kansas Avenue downtown, the south side of the river downtown? What remains to be done there?
Oh, everything. I mean, we have grown leaps and bounds in the past few years that I think nobody could have ever projected how fast and quickly we would grow. But that's just not what we want to be. We want to be more than just South Kansas Avenue. We want to start expanding into those side streets. We have a Capitol district. We have a water tower district. We have more beyond, the perimeters of 6th to 10th. So we want to make sure that we're continuing to expand to offer what we are good at, which is that cultural, historical piece meeting that modern day vibe, which is something, every downtown has their vibe. And we're just figuring that out. So as we start growing more, we're getting more and more opportunities to connect and get further and make it a core that our community deserves back to that Main Street feel.
How can people give feedback on what they'd like to see in any of these projects?
Absolutely. You can always look us up on Facebook, and that will link directly to us or to our website, downtowntopekainc.org or .com. But the best part of this is when we start doing river engagements, it's our responsibility to come to you too. We don't want the public to think that they have to find out some way. We'll be doing it in person, online, through ambassadors. We want as many opinions as possible. So we're really going to try to push it out there between now and next July and give as many people an opportunity to speak up as possible.
We will keep everybody posted. And we're excited for downtown to once again host the Miracle on Kansas Avenue Parade.
Yes.
We are excited and psyched for that.
Yes, December 2nd through Giant Communications. We're excited. We have an events director this year that is going to blow it out of the water, not to put any pressure on him. But
I've met him. He's super energetic.
He's very excited about this. And so we're going to take it to the next level and do some things we haven't done in the past.
Ooh, okay, that's a tease, and we'll be keeping everyone informed. Ashley, appreciate you being here.
Absolutely, thank you.
We're going to get a look